Autumn is a great time to plant, but if you've got a new border, it's worth taking a little while to just think about a few things and to make sure that you get it just right. Now, the first thing you should think about are the conditions. Is it sunny? Is it shady? What sort of soil you have? And that's really important as far as the plant selection is concerned, because it's much easier and much cheaper in the long term to find plants that will flourish in the area that you're trying to fill. The next thing you should think about are the colours. Do you want clashing colours or harmonious colours? But more importantly, if there's any features that you have to work around. So there might be a shrub, for example, with purple foliage, or you might have a red brick wall. So do keep in mind the existing features. You don't want to create a real colour clash. Think about heights as well. Plants are three-dimensional and they grow. So you might start off with a real little thing, but it can potentially get quite big. You should also consider where the border is going to be viewed from. So if it does have a wall behind it, you won't see it as clearly as you would, say, from a window of the house that you're looking out. Is it facing a seating area or a patio? Things like that, it's really important, and you'll probably want to just naturally have the bigger things at the back and the smaller things towards the front. Think also about how it's going to look throughout the year. Now, you've got a couple of choices here. In a bigger garden, or even if you just want your garden or your border to look sensational for a short period of time, then you can plant things that just flower all at the same time. Most people, however, want their borders to be interesting throughout the years. So make sure that you include something that's going to give you winter interest. Evergreens or deciduous plants that have an interesting silhouette, or even those that have got colourful stems. And then you can choose plants that flower at different times of the year. Ideally, plants that have an overlapping flowering period. Last but not least, though, I would say when it comes to planting, try and keep it as simple as possible. So I always prefer to use fewer plants but in greater numbers, and I think that makes it more impactful and more beautiful.